Hey, evening, everyone. I think I made record timing tonight. It's only, 42 minutes late?
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Welcome in, everyone. Hey, those watching me play. Hey, you're even later than I am, so I'm good. uh, we got Gina and Nathan, the legends, the star of the show. We got Joe Price, and we got Skull, the co-host.
I'm like number 6.
I wasn't going there because I know in the past I got called out saying stuff like that. So
Well, that's why I put myself in the back of the pack. So
right.
now we're all nice and friendly.
And I don't want to hold Nathan and Gina too long because they will chew me out, not here, but backstage or on the phone, and we can't have that. So
It looks different in a hat.
I'm off
We
tomorrow.
were doing that before the stream
He's
started.
wants to work.
right. Todd looks different in a hat. Whoa.
I don't have glasses either, so
Anyways, I know it's not a normal vibe stream, but let's do it this way. We're gonna go ahead and unbox a package, not the package, but a package here on the live stream. And the star of the show tonight are here because of that.
Gina and Nathan, you want to laugh at that? Just go ahead. The pack.
So many jokes. So many jokes. Keeping them
Yeah.
in here.
Exactly.
Joe.
Yeah, we ain't going there tonight. Not here in the live stream. Maybe afterwards.
Maybe backstage, we can have a laugh about that one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
My mind is just
Still got
spinning
those
right now.
Maybe she sent you something better than those little scissors.
hey, but what would you teach me about if I didn't have these?
Why do you have such small scissors?
I got small hands.
Come on.
Hey, actually,
It's a tiny
That's
house.
not a
Ask
man
Gina.
pair of scissors. That's
ask Gina, ask
need
Nathan,
some
ask
shears or
Skull.
something. Hey, we gotta give you a hard time, man. You were 40 minutes late.
Only.
This time.
Hey, didn't I say that all the paparazzi and all the
Train and Hall of Fame traffic and
right? It wasn't my fault.
You were stuck at work and whatever. Yeah.
Exactly. It was the snow. You know, that deep snow in Texas.
Yeah, Gina, pull out a knife and help
There you
this guy.
There you go.
see, look how easy that is. Everyone
There
should
you
have
go.
a knife.
There
As
you
well
go.
as a trade.
Yeah, there's one.
Not
You
only
got
just for cutting
this
open
one.
boxes.
You want this one? You want this
I
one?
got that one there.
Do you want this one?
There you go.
Yeah, pipes.
Yeah, any of them would do.
I don't leave the house or anything
We got
without a multi-tool.
Here too.
Gina, lend him a knife, says Loomy. Anyways, it's empty, y'all.
No confetti. No glitter.
Trick.
Yeah, I actually looked.
You chicken.
Now this
Funny
is
if it was
the
just a
star of the
picture.
whole box, y'all. That's the star of the whole box. I got something else in here too, but I want to get this first. Benchmade. Whoa, look at that! It's its own little sack.
Mhm.
Now don't chew me out, y'all.
I think that's
So,
called.
someone's going to say something about it now.
Wow. You can put the scissors back in
So-
the sewing kit where they belong.
So now you have a knife you can cut open boxes now.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have this before, so that's why they kind of pre-thought this. They're like, hey, we're gonna buy him a knife so we can cut open boxes.
Actually, I went and bought this.
He did buy it off me. It
Okay,
was one I was selling.
But
that's cool.
this thing is a knife from Nathan. So this is like the number one, something that you'll see behind a glass case.
Very nice.
And as soon as I'm around you, I'm going to try to steal it. Just so you know.
Exactly. That is dope. I like it.
Jeff, you're in the same mind as me.
I saw it, Jeff. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, Nathan. That was awesome.
No problem. Thank you. And
And
that-
then, of course, I got to shout out the legend. Look at
What?
that!
Hey,
You got koozies?
I got
Yeah.
Kizzy, GS3.
And I'm gonna be messaging you.
Look at
Well, are you
that.
going to the Keystone Clash?
It's like 95% confirmed, yes.
Got some
Then you'll get one at the
stickers.
Clash. Vibes just couldn't wait. Yes, knife store. Just stickers, and we were actually supposed to stream with BEDC tonight. Tired and
And
Yeah.
he come up with me instead.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a cool.
on us.
I say he didn't cancel. He postponed.
Oh, I like that one.
So yeah, we'll probably be on B's channel next year. So,
Next
or
year?
next
Next
week.
weekend.
Sorry. Yeah, GP Knives is our local knife store.
Cool. Then, of
Yeah.
course, got Hagina's Reef, you know. Look at that.
Yeah.
And hey, now the rest of the live stream can go where it is. It don't bother me. This is all I'm here for.
Stickers. Stickers.
Thanks, Gina, so much.
You're welcome.
it's a little care package for you.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. She told me to wait till the clash.
Yeah, he couldn't wait.
So we made a deal. So, but you know what, y'all? Since you waited this long, 40 minutes late, we got another package to unbox.
Are you going to use that knife you just got
I
to
say
open
it's
that
good that you got a
package?
new knife now.
Ah, Fine.
I don't want to see those little scissors.
No, he's gonna
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah.
Be careful,
With
it's
the
very sharp.
It's got my
Fine.
edge on it.
Hey, Fathom coming in hot.
I see that. Hey, thanks, Fathom.
What's up, Alex?
I'll get to that after we unbox this other package. All right, guys.
Just be very careful. It is sharp.
All right. Yeah. That knife is actually more than I would ever buy in person. So I'm blessed to have it.
It should cut like butter.
Now I gotta be careful how I cut this package that I don't cut what's inside.
You should
Yeah,
have
say
said.
don't cut what's inside.
You should have
So
said
that would be disturbing.
cottage cheese. Because there's cottage cheese in there. Be careful.
Don't cut the cottage cheese.
Wow. It's like I need those scissors again. These are too sharp.
No effort required.
Hey, you can pick up your own knife at this too online.
Yeah.
It's bitch made.
Yep.
I agree, Fathom.
Who gave Eddie something that isn't a butter knife? This guy did.
Yeah.
Scary.
We traded. He gave me money. I gave him a knife.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
I'm not either.
Money's
By the
good.
way,
Yes,
I was
Jeff.
kind of set back when you told me the price. I said, what? That's all? Yes,
Yes.
please.
It's well worn, and
Yeah,
I figured I'd
But-
give you a good price.
but it's a Nathan knife, so it should have been like $200 higher. You know? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I mean,
Hey, Guppy.
Okay.
Ives got the cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Oh, you got your koozie from Foxy.
Brian Roxanne keeps on Clash 125.
What's up, Cheryl?
Hey, Cheryl.
Hand towel. It has a nice hook to hang it up with.
Little hangy do.
But you know what? I'm not going to use this towel. Why would I? It's going to be hanging in the fish room. Isn't that
It's
cool?
gonna go in a shadow box. Hang on the wall.
Yeah, in a shower box. Yep, right there beside the knife.
Yep.
So hey, shout out to Lance for getting this made for the. Actually, this is last Saturday night auction on Stephen P's channel, these were being sold in the auction. And I was just lucky enough to get one. And that's all I got to show y'all tonight, y'all. But it's got cheese now, too. It's in the fridge.
It's in the fridge.
Should we just gross everybody out and just start eating cottage cheese on stream?
Should be in the
Actually,
trash.
it's good.
Please
It's
don't.
good. Hey, by the way,
Cheese.
Joe, they're at the Clash 2023.
Yeah.
Gina and myself were walking around eating cottage cheese.
We were.
I'm glad I
Grossing
missed
everybody
out on that. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, brought a little cup.
Yeah, they're like little yogurt cups.
Probably like slurping it too and making all the noises and.
No, we're
Exactly.
We're not heathen.
Uh-huh.
It could be worse. We could have been drinking eggnog or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Do that too.
The eggnog is good though. I will down myself in eggnog.
Yeah.
My
I like
wife
olive
eats it
bread.
too.
If you put enough alcohol in it, maybe.
Maybe, but even then, I don't know. What's something I grew up with though as a kid? I've always liked it. It does give you a stomach ache if you have too much though.
Yeah.
What, cottage cheese?
Eggnog.
Oh.
Cottage
Hey.
cheese, I'll just throw that thing back up.
Oh, that way.
That's a waste.
It is a
Yeah,
waste.
exactly.
That's why I don't eat it. I don't want to waste it. I'll give it to somebody else.
I appreciate that, Joe.
You're welcome.
Hey, Ashley, moderators, you mind dropping Gina's
Sounds
Gina's
like
beef
the best
link
thing to happen.
to her channel? And also to Lance. If you can find Lance's link as well, drop it in the chat. For those that may have missed it, they can go double check that the following Lance and Gina's Reef. They're
It's
both
cheese.
phenomenal people.
And Joe's.
Oh yeah, and Joe too. Yes, and Skull. While you're at it,
Nobody wants mine.
my best co-host according to Lumi. And
Yeah, she's kind of biased.
I know. Anyways, we can't forget this though. Thanks, Fathom. Big thanks.
Yes, Nancy, you are correct.
And me. I like cottage cheese.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Vibes will share with me. I'm one of the few
Oh yeah.
who'll share it.
I like it. I'll join you guys.
There we
Nice.
go.
I'm leaving the panel. This is ridiculous.
All right. Have a good night, Joe.
We're gonna move the cottage cheese to
Bye.
that way. I don't wanna do it.
You got one more chance. You got Nathan over there. Is Nathan
More
like
Yeah.
that?
me.
Good.
No,
Yeah.
All right, so
He
I
hates
can hang out then. Me and Nathan will go get something else.
it's one of the few things to keep in the fridge that I know that he won't eat. So I can always go home
can
and
have
know
it
that
to
my
yourself.
cottage cheese is there.
Yep, I won't touch it.
Nice.
Every couple's got to have their food that like is one or the other. You
Mhm.
don't eat each other's stuff. You don't cause fights.
Mhm. So, what is Nathan's enjoyment of food?
Spicy chips.
Yeah.
I can't do spicy.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, spicy messes with me too.
huh.
It seems like the older I get, the worse it gets.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey Nathan, what you need to do now is try the spicy chips with cottage cheese as a dip.
No. Nope. I'm good.
You just ruined spicy chips for him completely.
Nope.
That was a straight out no.
Yep. Not even gonna try it.
Hey, I've done it. It's actually pretty good. Anyways, Fallon gifted 5 memberships to Jeff Kane, Night Owl Aquatics, CC Aqua Escapes, Nancy B, and Mexican Guy Fishkeeper. And if y'all want those
Who gave-
stickers, Vibes Aquatic stickers, go ahead and email me, and I can send you your membership sticker. I mean, it's nothing special. If you want a Vibe sticker, sure.
Who?
Now, the Genius Reef sticker, that'd be a different story.
Who gave
Anyway,
that?
thanks, Fathom.
Who gave Jorge a membership? Alex? What?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
randomized it, I think, right? So
Yeah. All right. You know what? That reminds me of. I was going to shout out some people tonight. some people that deserve to be shouted out. Actually, before I do that, everyone, a reminder: there is the Aquashella coming up in Dallas, May 17th and 18th, and they kind of encouraged me to shout it out, so I'm going to do it anyways. I'm planning to attend it, so if you want to see me in person, I do got some stuff to hand out. Hold on. If you're a member of the channel and you meet me in person, and I have these with me, you get an option.
Ooh.
That's a 3D printed Fantosa, and it's stamped with a VA on the tail for Vibes Aquatics. Or you got the choice of Vibes Aquatics keychain. Light's bouncing off. Yeah. Anyways. And I did got some big ones for some of the
Thanks, Jeff.
long time members, but yeah. Just a reminder. If you want one, hit me up in person while supplies last. Exactly, Lumi. I can't guarantee for everyone, but okay. Well, I was gonna do it, y'all. I was gonna shout out the members of the channel. There's only a few. HD Canteen, Deez Finden, Stephen P, HHD, Jody P, Particle Aquarist, Jeff Pelham, Christopher Junkins, Fish Capades, The Mellis Maven, Night Owl Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Nancy B, CC, and Mexicali. Thanks y'all so much. You know y'all don't have to do that, but that's much appreciated. Anyways, I don't want to stick on it too long because some of y'all don't appreciate me shout out membership stuff. So, but thanks again. Okay. So does Joe have a topic tonight?
No pressure.
I got nothing. I mean, I do, but I really don't.
I'm matching with you. No, tonight we're gonna just hang out tonight, y'all.
I think the topic should be, what's the tally on Vibes being late on his live stream?
But here's the secret, y'all.
Punishment.
Vibes is never late. Vibes
Vibes has
is
one spoonful of cottage cheese in the trash for every minute that he's late.
Uh-oh.
And he left.
He's done.
Later.
That was too real of a punishment.
yeah, that was a little too deep. Especially
Cut a little too-
coming from someone that enjoys it as much as I do.
See, I told Joe backstage you could just give me the go live button.
Yeah.
We could just go
That's the only
live.
button that was missing.
When you show up, you show up, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Jorge.
Exactly, Moose. Yeah, Vibes is always on Vibes time.
And you're early for being late.
Every live stream ever, even the pop-ups. Ha ha! Jeff Kane. Anyways, you guys. I don't know about y'all.
We love you, brother. We love you.
I know. Now, why ain't I on fishhound.link?
I
Could
don't know.
someone explain it to me?
Why are you not on?
You are.
I'm a nobody.
No, you're on Fish Family.
No, but it doesn't show that I'm live.
Oh, probably because I don't know. That's a Matt question.
Hey, Matt, you're here?
Probably not.
Well, Because I want to chew
Heard
you
he's been
out.
busy.
I doubt it.
For once in history, I can chew you out. Oh, no. I wouldn't do that to Matt. He's awesome. But I can add my live stream, though. So that's what I'm doing. Oops. I goofed up.
It doesn't work for me either.
Let me see.
Nope. I don't know what's going on.
When did you schedule the live?
It's been a couple of days ago.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's because you were late then.
Gina, stop rubbing it in.
I just-
It doesn't show anybody's live streams.
I just added me to the list, so I'm on there now.
Is there anybody? Oh, G-Ball. Or is that one of your people?
Yes, that's
Oh,
nice
never
stuff.
mind. Oh, Jeff Pelham is live, and yeah, he's not showing, so maybe it's just a glitch with Fish Family.
It's definitely a glitch.
I wonder if Matt's working on something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, let me see. What can
Yeah,
I
I just
do?
got the Discord notification, so.
For who?
For you!
Yeah, because which is weird because I had to go in there and add my live stream to Fishfarm.link
Oh, Linky's here now.
because I just added. Okay, there's
Yeah.
a participant list. Yeah, look at that. There's something
Oh,
wrong with it. There it goes.
Yeah, I think it's good now.
Yeah, Linky just showed up in chat, so.
That's
Matt must
okay.
have got it.
Yeah, I just clicked it, so we're good.
Yep, you're there now.
Okay.
Linky
Jeff
getting old.
Kane, Fathom, Fishwit, DJ Guppy Fish, Cheryl Smith, Lumi, CC, Nancy B, Aquatic Moose, Ben Sharp, Price Tag Joe, and Mr. Cali. There's 12 participants. Put to Fishfarm link. But yeah, I'm gonna move that. So it's working now. But I'm still puzzled because this is the first time that's happened to me. Especially when I schedule it out in advance. But it's okay. Now I did ask the chat earlier question. Favorite native fish?
Ooh.
And I didn't see anyone answer that question. So y'all in panel can be thinking about it. What would you consider your favorite native fish? That would be native to America, the U.S.
I'd have to say
Catfish,
just
they're yummy.
I'd
Oh,
have to say
Hungry.
largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. I don't know. I really like catching them. They're fun to catch. I don't know. That's my pick. But favorite to eat though would probably be walleye.
That's one fish I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, nice fillet of walleye on the grill. It's good.
Ooh.
Don't
Of
judge
course.
me for clicking my nails when you sit there and flick your knives all the time. I'm under the table going like this, and he's
Uh-huh.
judging me.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
Nathan. It's
He
called
sits there and he
being.
flicks his knives open.
Mm-hmm. It's called being a live streamer.
I just looked at
'Cause
her.
I've got
He yelled
stuff.
at me. Everybody heard it.
I got fidget spinner over here at my desk.
Yeah.
I got 3D printed stuff to play with. It helped me keep focused. You know, there's a whole pile of stuff I got sitting on my desk to play with. Something about having my hands, something going on my hands, it helps. But yeah. So now I'm not saying every person does that on a live stream, but a lot of us do. This is my most common one though.
I do.
Hey Joe, this is
See that?
most
You should be using the other knife
No-
in a safe manner.
no, not That's too sharp. That's a bad idea.
That's what I do all the time.
Yeah, that's his fidget.
You should get like a butterfly knife, so you can just kind of go back and forth with it.
Is in my box.
I've
Yeah,
got
those things
one.
are fun.
Yeah, hold,
dude.
Gina, get it out.
Those things are just fun to just
Well,
keep in your
It's a
hand
fake
and just
one.
mess around with.
yeah, I don't have an actual butterfly knife anymore,
Okay.
but I might get one eventually. There's
Yeah.
And then a
one,
fro-
but this is just like a fidget thing.
Yeah.
Right,
I can't
right.
do it. You can kind of do it.
Really messed that up.
hmm
That's all I can do. I can't do anything cool.
Cool. Hey, welcome in, RJ and Seville Steve. Good to see y'all. Anyways, back to the chat. Let me see. Where are we? Lou said Florida Flagfish. That'd probably be my number 5 on my list for native fish for me. Blue Darter, probably number 3 on my list.
I was having a discussion with Lumi yesterday.
Yeah.
Have you seen the green darters from Jonas?
No.
Oh my god.
Now I have to check them out.
Oh my. They're green. We were discussing stuff for ponds and this and that, and I was just like, oh my god, look at that one. I want that one. I could probably pull it up, maybe.
Whoa. Yeah,
Maybe.
that one's definitely a lot more green than the ones I have.
Those are vibrant.
Really.
What?
They're really neat.
Yeah.
We actually have ones here in Texas in our waters. And I caught about probably 5-10 of them today. I brought home and put them in my molly pond.
And how come I don't have any yet?
They're out there in the molly pond. I think there's an event in San Antonio in June.
I know. I hear you. I hear
But-
you.
Okay. My number one pick right now would be for myself is the Sylvan Molly, and the native here to Texas, which I got like probably 20 of them today. I brought home, released to the pond to add to what I had. And when I was out there, for about 4 hours today. But I caught probably about 15 crawfish. I mean, we're talking about monsters, sizes that you could eat. I wish I would have kept them and brought them home and ate them. But I wasn't in the mood to do any cooking at the time. So I just let them go. I brought home like half a dozen sunfish, the pumpkin seed. So, grow them out, tame them, I guess.
Really?
Anyway,
What are you doing?
Candy darters. I've never seen a candy darter.
I haven't either.
Either.
I've seen green and blue and rainbows, but I've never seen a
Right.
candy.
And now I'm wondering, we're talking about the green darters. Now I'm wondering if the ones I got will color up. Because right now, they're still babies yet. So maybe.
I'm sure
Make
they
it-
will.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how big they get. Generally speaking, I guess.
I don't know. Do you know, Skull?
3.5 inches.
Yeah, these were only maybe a 3/4 inch.
And darters stay on the bottom because they only have a partial swim bladder.
Oh,
They stay down low.
that's cool. So that's why I was catching a lot of them when I was rubbing the bottom of the river. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Jeff Kane said pike for fishing or eating. Cheryl said rainbow shiners, but pygmy confish are my mind lately. Cool. Hey, get some, Cheryl. Add them to one of your tanks. Or set up a new tank.
That way I can come by your house and pick some up.
There you go. Arctic grayling. Now what's that?
I have no idea what that is.
Look it up.
And now I gotta look it up. I know y'all. I could put it up on screen, but the problem with that, you deal with some other issues. I'm not set up for that right now. Okay, it's kind of like a okay. It's a salmon fish.
It's like a bizarre dorsal fin.
Yes. Now they are pretty though. Cool.
And Cheryl says Fish Fix, which is the super cool store we went to in Iowa. But it's like their shipping's like damn, like $50. So
Mhm.
if me and Cheryl are gonna order fish, we need to get together and
Yeah,
order enough to make it worthwhile. You know.
and then Skull will have to do unboxing. Hee!
Yeah. Well, I have to drive to Kansas City first because I haven't sent to Cheryl,
Oh,
which is fine. I enjoy Kansas City, so we can go get some barbecue. You know, just rub that in their vibes.
yeah. I heard that. Some real barbecue, huh?
Some real barbecue.
Just not the true stuff. That's all.
Yeah, no, not the true stuff, but the best stuff. You know you're
I
gonna.
heard that.
You know you're gonna say so.
Yeah. Mud minnows, aquatic moose, which is interesting. Today, when I got back from collecting, an old gentleman come walking up to me and said, "Hey, what you doing? You getting bait for fishing?" I said, "No, I'm collecting for my ponds and my aquariums." He says, "No way," because he said he just got out of the hobby, and yeah, he said he was he's probably 75 years old, probably 80, I don't know. Anyways, he's telling me stories about being in the hobby um, back in the 60s and 70s, 80s, and all this, He said, "Oh, by the way, would you want another aquarium?"
I knew this was going that way.
Yeah.
And FX
You know-
sticks and some lights. And
Yeah, he said he got 55. He got this other tank, big tank. Got this other tank. Got these lights. But you know what, y'all? Me being vibes, and I'm trying to downsize. Now don't chew me out. I told him right now I'll have to pass.
did you
It's
send,
called self control.
did you send it to Michael?
No, because Michael is ready too many things where it is. His wife was going to kill him if he gets any more. Oh
Whoops.
no, so now if I do meet up with him again, I do have options to help him out. But anyway, it was a very interesting story. It told me all the critters, not here just locally to me, but also he go down to the coast and collect as well. And being the brackish creatures. So it's interesting to hear his side of the story, especially since most of what he knew about was back in the before the 2000. How to keep aquariums.
Vibes, did you see Mexicali's comment?
No, I haven't yet. There.
He was asking about stores.
Oh. Eddie, what other stores are there in Austin? I'll be in San Antonio in this July. Mexicali, I'd recommend going to the best barbecue in town first off, and enjoy some barbecue, and then go to the fish store.
Oh. We saw your barbecue the last time.
Now, don't ask Vibes about barbecue, because he's gonna take you to the west corner around to discourage you from moving here. Now, see what? Hey, For those who don't know about this story, Mexikai was coming to Austin, and he said, hey, Vibes, I want to meet up with you. Maybe meet up with Chris and maybe Mike, and get some barbecue and go to the fish store. And he wanted to go to the best one around, fish store, right? So he didn't give me much options. He said he got this time slot, and he wants to spend a lot of that time at the fish store. So Vibes goes looks around the area and finds a barbecue that the reviews said that it was all right. I never been to the place before, so that's where we went. And well, it was embarrassing. So Mexico's not going to let it down.
You should have just cranked up the grill in the backyard. You'd have been better off.
I know. And it been but that's okay.
I mean, was it bad? Like people we have a joint that's close to my work, and we always joke around and say you have to order your food with light cigarette ash because the cooks are smoking at the grill.
No.
That's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad. No,
used to have a dirt floor. I think it's better now. They might have put hay on it or something. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah.
So they get the cows coming to them. That'll work.
Yeah.
I agree, George. Okay. If I compare it to Kansas City barbecue, it was actually pretty good. No, the brisket was dry, which good Texas brisket is not dry. So everything else was all right. It was just the good brisket. Yeah, it wasn't. It was not Texas standard, in my opinion. So
yeah, that's what he just said. Just wasn't Texas good.
Because I got a joint down from me about 5 minutes from me, which in my opinion is probably the best around. It's a small dent in the road kind of place. The smokers are right outside. You see them and you pull in, and you go tell them, "Hey, I want a pound of this, a pound of that, or whatever." And you eat with your hands. No sauce, just the meat. When you're done, your fingers all sticky and greasy.
There's a place about 30 minutes from me that you get to pick out your meat and then he takes it out and puts it on the grill, and you tell him what you want.
That's nice. You don't find too many places like that, really.
No. And this place is busy all the time. You have to be a member, and it's a joke because it costs you $5 and they give you this little paper. Looks like a Monopoly card. And that's your membership for the year.
Cool.
But you can smell it. When you go within like 6 blocks, you can smell this place, and you're just like, oh my.
Gotta go. Gotta stop by.
Gotta stop because the guy's got the grill going.
Yeah, George. It's like you coming down to Arizona. I take you to Taco Bell. It's not bad. It's just not Mexicali good.
I do not remember the last time we even had Taco Bell. Just not worth it.
I don't know. If I go all the way down to Mexicali, we better not be going to no damn Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's fact.
That's a fact. Yeah, we better be going somewhere. I don't care if it's a cigar place. Let's go.
What's the best fast food joint out there? The best fast food joint out there.
The most universal is probably going to be McDonald's. You can find.
Are we talking burgers, or what are we talking?
I was kind of wondering the same thing, because if you say fast food, and we can consider maybe like order something to pick up, as fast food too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like your mainstream restaurants.
Hmm.
Because we have a Japanese takeout, and we
Yeah.
just call ahead, order it, and then we go pick it up, and it's like the most phenomenal Japanese takeout I've ever had. So that would be my favorite if we
Mhm.
ever to mention something. But
Mhm.
No, I was kind of talking about a place that no matter where you would go around the country, you go there and you'll usually get the same thing, the same quality and
Like your
taste.
default, like your default fast food.
Yeah,
I mean, can't go wrong with chicken and rice, I guess, for me.
true.
So anything in that nature with In and Out, as chicken and rice is good to me.
Hey George, I actually agree with you this time. In and out, it would be, it 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 it'd be a toss up between them and McDonald's.
I was
I'd
gonna
go
say probably
Wendy's.
McDonald's or Taco Bell for me.
I was going to say Wendy's or Sonic.
Yeah,
Oh, those are good too.
I'd go to
I'm a-
Wendy's.
I'm a Sonic burrito fan. In the
Ooh,
morning.
yes,
You get a Sonic steak burrito with jalapenos. Oh,
it is
my.
massive.
Oh my.
Is Sonic the
No.
place that has the fancy milkshakes too?
They have
Yeah,
all
like
kinds of-
lemonades and shakes and sodas.
Yeah.
And,
Okay,
yeah.
I'd probably pick that as a second then.
Now, of course, we all know the number one fast food joint in America is. We all know. It's called Whataburger.
No. It's called
We'll be able to have a chance to get Whataburger here in about a month and a half. We're going to be going to Atlanta, Georgia. So Fathom, we're going to be back in your turf.
Well, we had it.
Nice.
Yeah, we had it a year ago. We'll have
Yeah,
it
it was-
again.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's okay.
So, what'd you order?
Burgers. Fries.
Which one?
I don't know.
That was
See,
easy.
that matters.
Did
I
I
always
DoorDash?
go
Did
with
my DoorDash
the-
history?
I always pick a patty milk, and so the patty milk comes with a gravy on it. I tell them to get rid of the gravy and add the honey barbecue sauce, and then I go to the side of onion rings, and of course sweet tea. That's my-
It is in here. Hold on. We got a number 2 double meat Whataburger and sandwich. He got the spicy chicken sandwich.
Good choice.
I'd go
Yeah,
for like a
that's what we got.
breakfast burger. You guys ever do that? Have like a morning breakfast burger with like bacon and a fried egg on it?
Oh yes, I have. It's pretty good, especially when the fried egg
Biscuits and gravy.
is
and
running.
yeah.
Have you ever done that at IHOP?
I haven't been there in a while.
You can get eggs on cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty freaking good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an egg guy too. I mean, however you make them, I'm good with, but that does sound good.
I'm kind of blessed and not because I don't live in the big city where everybody else does. I live where the rural.
Yeah.
So we still have the restaurants where you go in and you can hear all the silverware clanking and the glasses clanking as the dishwasher's working.
It's like your small ma and pa shops that have home cooking meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you walk in there and you order a pancake and it's as big as the plate.
Oh yeah. You
See,
can't
I'm
even
not the
finish
only
it.
one.
And you go in there and you say, I want a chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And you're just like, whoa.
And you feel like horrible afterwards. Like good horrible, but you're like, oh, I need a nap.
Yeah, I go out and get in my truck and it's like, yeah, in about 30 minutes we'll drive home.
Yeah.
You get that good Thanksgiving full.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I laugh because I took my grandson in there and he's like, I want a stack of pancakes because he's thinking McDonald's, right? The little,
The small hotcakes that are like this big.
yeah. And I told him, it's like, no, Grandpa will get you one. When you finish that one, let me know if you want another one. And it was hanging off the edge. It was hanging off the edge of the plate. And he's just looking at me. He's like, "Well, you said you wanted a stack. Let's go,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
That was
after
like
it."
the first time I made pancakes for Nathan. I asked him, I was like, "Do you want one or two?" And he goes, like, "No, you want two." Because I grew up making dinner plate size
Yeah.
pancakes. Like that's just how I have to have them.
Yep.
A stack of two of those, and he's like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "What?"
'Cause
Yeah.
He goes,
I grew up with like the 6-inch round ones.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
The way my grandma made them, she made them the plate size.
yeah,
Then
exactly.
you put your bacon and everything in it, and you can roll it up like a burrito.
Taco. Yeah.
Maybe put a fried egg in there too.
Yeah,
That
Of
would be good.
course.
heck
A
yeah.
little
I mean, you
grits.
can't go wrong with bacon. If you throw anything with bacon, you pretty much
Heck yeah.
had me.
Yeah.
Bacon and sausage and fried
Even
egg.
cottage cheese.
And you guys are making me hungry. Breakfast food is right up my alley.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Gina, you see that?
Mhm. Save your money on Whataburger. Yeah.
The best way to eat Whataburger is to toss it in the trash and get McDonald's.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's personally,
We're-
but
We're saving ourselves for the Keystone Clash because there's McDonald's right in the same parking lot. So
Yes.
that's like
Yeah.
the default. Don't feel like going anywhere, and the restaurant food's too expensive. You go to McDonald's.
Now, I do have a disclaimer about Whataburger. Not all Whataburgers are the same.
Okay,
It's sad.
that's a fair argument.
Oh yeah. None of them are the same.
See, but it used to be a lot more. But Whataburger went and sold the company. And that's when they started expanding it out of Texas.
That's when Patrick Mahomes
Sorry
bought
for the
one.
squeaks. Nico has his toy.
Can you?
So, yeah. Now, the one I have a local about 5 minutes from me, that one's still good yet. And, of course, they know who I am. They say, "Hey, Vibes, how you doing?" You know. So,
Yeah.
I always have good service, you know. But I've been to one in Kansas City. I've been to one in Houston. I was embarrassed.
If-
Like, this is not Whataburger. Y'all messed up. But anyways,
if I'm in
Yeah.
town, I'm going to the local places because the local
Yeah.
places are way better.
you get your
Amen.
money's worth out of it. You know, even if you're spending a couple extra dollars, you're leaving full and not having to eat for like the rest of the day.
Yeah.
What?
I told my wife, it's like, you're so lucky that the sports bar that's like 12 blocks away is 12 blocks away.
Yeah.
If it was 2 blocks away, I'd be a broke ass dude.
Done.
Well, yeah, you can walk in there and they call it a Western cheeseburger. And it's got bacon, jalapenos, all of that on it. And it was just like, if that was just like right there, every day after
Yeah.
work, every day. Since it's like, I got to get in the vehicle and go there, not going.
right.
About once a month.
So, is everyone planning to attend at least one fish event this year?
I already did. I'm ahead of you guys.
No fair.
Yep.
I got to meet Jeff Kane and Foxy and Peplin. Joey
Stop
P-
rubbing
Yeah,
it
that
in.
was- Yeah, you got to meet a whole. Branton was there too, right?
Brandon was there. Boss Aquatics was there. Kyle from Inside Out was there. That swap, somebody asked me, they're like, this guy at work who's kind of into fish. He's like, what's that like? And it was like, do you remember before COVID? Black Friday at Walmart?
Yeah.
That is what that swap is like. A
Jeez.
mass of people at the doors. They open the doors and it's like, boom! Everybody runs in. And if you pick something up, you better freaking buy it if you're thinking about it. Because if you set it
Someone
on,
behind you.
they'll pick it up and they'll hand the guy the cash and off they go.
Mm-hmm.
That quick.
Yeah, it was like nuts. It was super fun though, super fun. I got to meet Whip.
I met him at the OCA. He's a good dude.
I came up to like right here on him.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
He was super fun though. Me and him went over and got to have a beer, so that was awesome.
Dang, 3,000 people?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Cheryl
So
was
how
so
big?
busy. Cheryl was so busy she didn't answer my phone when I was messaging her. So
So how big was this warehouse or this place?
to put it in something you would know, half of Aquashella,
Half of Aquashella.
just lined with tables with bags of fish.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. It's nuts. It could go from, it started at noon and ended at 4. It could probably go from 10 to 6 or 7, 8 o'clock at night. Easy.
Is the majority of vendors sold out?
Quite a few of them were. Some of them were sold out quick. Quick. Depending on what they had.
Right. So
I mean,
what?
there was
Good.
one point where I was standing there. You know the racks that they have the bags hanging off of?
Yeah.
I got this bag and it's got 3 pencil fish in it, and I'm looking at yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no. 3 pencil fish, $15.
What?
$15.
That's good.
I was just like, well, I already had a bag that I was carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere everybody needs to go. And we had such a great time the night before. Because
Oh, yeah.
everybody at the hotel, we all went and ate and had a good time. And
Yep.
everybody afterwards, we still had a great time.
So did you head back right after the event, or did you hang out for a while?
We hung out for a little while, and then we headed back to Kansas City. So I got Cheryl home at like 10:30 at night.
Well, that ain't bad.
But she took all of her stuff in. We had to load all her stuff. And then she gave me more stuff to give to M&C.
Nice.
And I went to my daughter's house in Kansas City, spent the night, went to M&C's house in the morning, and then came home.
Nice.
I
I'm
mean, if you're
going
in
there.
the area, why not?
Yeah, he's like an hour and a half from Kansas City.
Mhm.
So, and we already have plans. We're going to go collecting wood because he lives where there's all kinds of. We can just walk
Yeah.
and pick up all kinds of driftwood and stuff.
Right.
I told him next time I come, I'm bringing my truck, and then I'll be worse than Rico about check out my wood,
No kidding, right?
check it out.
So here's a question about wood. How do you basically clean it or from the wild, especially if it's wet?
Did you boil it? Isn't it? No.
Boil it, bake it.
You can. I usually don't. I usually hose it. Sometimes I pressure wash it, other times I don't. But I have tubs that I just floated in. You know,
Because
these good old Tractor Supply tubs.
okay, because like today I was out there. There's actually quite a lot of logs out there, wood in the wild, driftwood.
Yeah. And Ryan say when we need to go ravage M&C's backyard.
Right.
I told my wife next time I go, I'm going to put my camera. I never live stream, but I might live stream it going to his house. Because it's a 2-lane road, and if you screw up, you're swimming. You're freaking swimming.
Or on the edge, huh?
Yeah. It's just bogs and ponds and
Yeah.
streams, and you
Marshes.
see all this wood, and he's like, "Yeah, I know all those people. We can go on their property and we can just go get what we want." And I was just like, "Really? Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that.
Yeah.
We'll have a ton of it."
I have
Everything
another question. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, everything you see in M&C's tanks, he found around his house,
Nice.
and it was
I met
just
a
like,
guy through Marketplace because he'd bought a stand for me, and we exchanged phone numbers. Long story short, and we got to see each other's fish rooms. And his upstairs has like your normal fish tanks you would see, but his downstairs fish tanks are all like what you had said. They're all natural fish tanks that he gets from like rivers and lakes and ravines and stuff. And every tank that he's got, he's hardly paid any money for. And the fish that's in there, they're all natural stream and everything. It was really neat.
Yeah.
Cold water fish.
yeah, the best kind. You don't need any heaters. You don't need nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no heaters, and he got like leaves and wood, and he even had some small like crappie and bluegill and stuff like that. And it was neat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go do that sometime this summer. Jeff King, we're not going to talk about birds and the bees because we don't want to educate vibes.
Exactly. Now, I had a question. How do you clean the rocks that you get either in the wild or from like a rock quarry or a stone yard? Rinse them off and throw them in your aquarium?
Basically, that's what I do.
I think what I've done is like throw them in like bleach and water, but then I make sure it's completely dry, set it out for a couple days, and then I'll put it in the tank. I've done that before.
Thanks, Gina.
Yeah.
No, because there's a rock yard here close to me, about 5 minutes away. They told me, hey, Vibes, if you ever need any rocks for your aquariums or ponds, just come by, grab them, use them. So maybe that makes me too lazy. I don't know. So I'm kind of excited to try some new colors out. You know, some different, yeah, stuff that you normally don't see in the hobby. You know, but
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Curtis. Did you? I know you're always on the hunt for getting new and rare fish. Have you got anything recently that no one else would have?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay.
I got some forktail rainbows at the swap, but nothing really rare. I have my daggers out on a couple of guys who have some stuff that I really want, but
Okay.
haven't heard anything from them.
hey, welcome in, Xanadu, Rachel, welcome in. Good to see y'all. MNC.
Hi, MNC.
Oh, hey, Gina, welcome in.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I try to, welcome everybody in the chat and do a live stream. You know, I don't want anyone to feel like they're getting left out. Hey, David Aquatics, welcome in. Hey, Rachel, I agree.
Yeah,
Top secret.
most people only see like about a third of it, so
Right.
it is what it is.
I mean,
But
I don't
lately,
blame.
I have not bought anything lately.
I like that. I like that.
Honestly, I have not. I have some red lizard plecos, L110As. That's the latest buy.
I mean, actually, let's be honest with ourselves. How many of us have tanks that no one knows about a fish or species? You know,
shoot. I have some in the other room. My wife's like, "Where'd this tank come from? And what the hell is this?" Just like,
And
don't ask. Just walk away. Just walk away.
I thought about making a tank just specifically for me and me only. I know select few people that are in the community, they do that. They show
Mhm.
off all their main tanks, and they have like one or two that no one ever sees that they just like to enjoy for themselves.
yes,
And I was gonna do that with my Frontosa tank, but I don't know. I like to share all my experiences with everybody, so it's hard not to do that.
I've got a few of those.
Well, and I have some that I'm not going to say they're impossible to breed, but they're very difficult. So I don't want to put them out there, and then I'll have 49 freaking emails about when are
Right.
you going to sell them to me,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm just like, yeah, when I get them where they need to be, everybody will see them.
Right.
You know, the auction a couple weeks ago, I pulled out the Jaguar live bearers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jeez. The emails from that, and I was like, yeah, I have like 50. I'm lucky I got 50 because they're so freaking hard to breed.
Yeah.
Live bear is a very bad word with those fish because they are very fry eater people. You know, you got to pull the female. You got to do this. You
Mhm.
got to do that. Yeah, I'm like, when are we going to see those super red pencils? It was like, they're the same way. It was like, dang, they are not easy. They are freaking not easy. Amayas with my water are not easy.
Hmm.
Hey,
It's,
welcome in, Barbara.
it's RO water, it's leaf litter, it's on and on to get it down to like 6.0.
Yeah.
So not easy at all. Yeah, I agree, Rachel. They're not easy at all. Yeah, I agree, Jeff.
Yeah.
Zenny!
Ready to pod.
What is up, Zinni?
Zen.
Hey, Zen.
If I do actually make it to the clash, I'm gonna meet Zinni.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
she
But-
can punch me right after Gina throat punches me for
Yeah, exactly.
texting while I'm driving or whatever. Yeah.
But the problem is, will we even know who Zen is? Even she might walk in, walk out, and we miss her.
Yep.
She's gonna dye her hair blue so that nobody knows who she is.
I'll know who she is. I won't know.
He gave it away.
Curtis, did you see what Jorge asked you?
What's that?
If black belly live bearers are harder to breed?
Black belly. It's got to be a little more specific than that. A little more specific there for you.
Yeah, Sal. I only hired new tanks and fish for my wife.
Oh, let me have black belly. Jorge, you might have to send me a picture of those. I know you have my number. Let me have black belly. Melanie, is he talking black chins or black chins aren't lineage? But I don't know. Send me a picture so we can figure it out.
Yeah, do that, Zen. Do a hot pink. That way, everybody will see you. Yeah, Jeff Kane calling me out.
Mhm.
And that's okay. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zen. Trying to go ahead. Oh.
Let me a black belly. I gotta go look that up now. Where? Oh, the melanogasters.
Mm-hmm.
No, the melanogasters, Jorge, are not hard. You'll be fine.
Seville Steve from Spain is breeding Empire Gudgeons. And they haven't been easy. Whoa.
Zinni, if you do that, I will bring a UV flashlight just to make sure that they get the.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! I want to see it.
All right, Jorge. Anytime.
All right, Jeffro. I see a question. How'd the pond reset go, Vibes? You ain't supposed to ask. I got it cleaned out. Got it set up where I want it to be at. But I got a little issue. I couldn't decide about the filtration yet. Do I go with okay, I'll tell you the story. This is a 125-gallon preformed pond, and I'm going to be throwing my cichlids in it. The Mbunas, peacocks, the ones that gotta go. I'll put them out there for the summertime. Anyways, it's a 125. I was thinking of putting maybe one trash can filter on it, or I could put 2 or 3 trash can filters on the thing. But what does it need to make it thrive? The water is clear, and this will be out in direct sunlight
Plants.
in Texas.
Plants.
Yeah.
But the cichlids will eat them.
It might.
Put a soar plant in a bucket full of gravel and go for it. I would.
Okay, and then just do the one trash can filter, or would you do more?
No, I just do the one.
One. Okay. Because that was my goal for today. Get up and running. But I was like, you know what? I got extra trash cans, I got extra plumbing, PVC, and all that stuff. If I'm going to do it more than just one, I want to make sure before I do. If I do one, then I tear it apart. No. So okay. And the media would be sponges, filter floss, lava rock.
Your
It'd be one of
go-to.
those- What?
Your go-to for
Yeah.
filtration.
And I'm gonna be using one of those blue trash cans.
Yeah.
I'll probably use one of those. Actually, I got 2 of them behind me. The Impulse 800, a Seacom pump that I picked up from Aquastrella from the Seacom booth. I'll probably put one of those on there for the pump. Pump it in at the lid, down the middle, and then have a PVC with the bulkhead coming out of the top of the not the top, but out of the top side of the trash can back to the pond.
I like the comment of just rehome them.
Yeah.
Get better fish. There you go. Get something else. Fill it full of those freaking sailfin mollies or something.
But
Hey,
I've
barbecue.
got a 300-gallon already with the mollies.
Yeah. I don't have any yet. I don't know what you're holding up on, but I don't have any yet. I have my sailfin mollies from Yucatan, but I don't have your Texas mollies.
I know. Hey,
And you're gonna tell me, get in the car, come to Austin.
come down here to San Antonio to the event in June.
I
No,
can see that.
basically about those cichlids. But I just saw it.
M&C
Anyway.
doesn't like Mbunas. He thinks they're boring.
Yeah, no, but see, I want to grow them out to make them look as lush as possible, either to give them away or to sell them.
Give it away, give it away, give it away
Give
now.
away now, exactly. Uh huh. Um, and why not? Give them the best life outside. That way they can thrive, and then when they're looking so good, give them away. Give them someone that can give them a good home. Then, no. For those that don't know, I've kind of moved on from those. Kind of like MNC said, they're kind of boring. Yeah, but no, they're too active for me. I'm moving more and more to the nice, calm fish, the calm tanks that are just, yeah, chill.
No African cichlids for you.
The
I have an
Photosas,
11 I have an 11-inch black belt cichlid if you want to put her in your pond.
Dude,
I mean, if I don't want any other fish in the pond.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey.
Rachel, as soon as I get my hand on some Texas mollies, you'll get some too.
Yeah. Rachel asked, did I get any new fish? I got shrimp in the not been shipped yet because we had a big storm rolling in. Actually hit today. So it may I said we can just wait a week. It'll be coming next week.
So, can the Texas
Yeah.
cichlid go with African cichlids? Or is that a dumb mistake? The Texas cichlid go with the African cichlids.
It's a hybrid,
I mean-
isn't it?
The Texas cichlid?
Yeah.
No, it's a native to Texas.
It's native.
It's a Rio Grande cichlid. No, see what it was? About a month ago, I rescued a setup, and there was one Texas cichlid in the bunch. I brought it home and I put it out in one of my summer tubs for temporary holding. That's what I figured him and see.
MNC, what's I was curious what why you thought African cichlids are boring, or what your peacock and haps. What is your expertise in fish? I guess your go-to.
Now,
He's
I mean,
only
you-
had fish for about 40 or 50 years. So
Go to the dentist.
hey, Fowler, you made a good point. My problem is my dentist does not have a African cichlid tank. He has saltwater tank, and we're actually pretty good buddies. We follow each other on Instagram, and anyways, he gave me some of his coral out of his main tank there in the dentist's office to put in my aquarium. How many of y'all can say that you go here, you did this to see fish and get free coral? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me I'm probably maybe the customer that he's had that have actually wanted to talk about the aquarium. So he's pretty tickled. So, I mean, were they free? Not really, I guess. Since I did pay to get my mouth taken care of, so I guess technically they weren't free. It cost me a lot of money.
MNC said he said everything from Dovey to Tetras, Africans. While they're colorful, that's all they got going for them. That's a fair point.
So,
He's-
Joe, what draws you to the Photosas?
The size and the fact that I want to have a fish growing out from this small and to watch them go through a long stage, of keeping them for as long as they live, to watch them grow to their full size.
Mm-hmm.
And I love blue and white are a good combination in my opinion. I like red and black together too, but I also like well, obviously, but I also like blue and white.
No way! What? I
So,
want to guess.
that's why I picked them. There's two reasons, because I like the two. I like the color combination. I like the size, and I like the temperament of them. I know
Yeah.
that sounds kind of, I guess, counterintuitive because I own a lot of peacock and haps, but
I was wondering about that.
yeah, it is a nice chill tank for me. So
Yes. So none of your Photosas have any like a purple hue to them.
you said what?
I was wondering if any of your Photosas have any like a purple hue or tint to them.
Not yet. The one that's the biggest one in the tank, it's a little bit darker, but the other ones are probably still a little young yet, that they haven't got any hues to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure that'll come in time, because
Right.
it seems like every Frontosa that I see in a store, it's got a little different hint of something on their dorsal fins or kind
Right.
of like on their back fins. It's kind of
Mhm.
neat.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but kind of cool that the Frontos I got, the dominant male, he has the purple color to him,
Hmm.
which is lavender is my favorite color. So it's kind of interesting that my favorite fish has a purple hue to it.
Yeah. It's slowly become my favorite fish, like we discussed before. So, remember when you
Yeah.
asked me if you had to name my favorite fish, and I said it's got to be the Frontosa for me.
So the kiddo's name is
MNC. I'm not crazy.
Mike. Huh. So what would you say is the number one choice for a fish, and why you would keep that certain fish? What is your number one choice that you go for?
You asking me or anybody?
Anybody?
Okay.
Number one choice. I mean, there's other choices that would is the reason why you keep them, but the number one for all your fish. What is it?
I don't know. Sometimes I think if you go with a certain fish and you buy like a school, just that one fish, and you buy like a ton of them, I think that's a really neat thing. Like, I don't have any planet tanks, so I don't have a whole lot to say about this, but I've seen others where they buy just a ton of rummy nose tetras or like neon tetras, and you put them in a full planet tank, and it's just the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. But
So would it be color or what? Would be the number one choice? Or is the personality the first choice?
personality's a good thing to go with. Color, it's important, but I think it's really neat to have a personality within the fish, because if they're right up front and they recognize you, you're their owners.
Mm-hmm.
Right up front, even if you're not feeding them, you can go up to the tank and go like this. They won't run away from you.
Right.
Like,
That depends though. Some fish still do. I've noticed.
yeah.
Like my salt. Now most of y'all don't realize it, but my saltwater tank, those guys I've had them for over 5 years, and they still want to run and hide. They're so mean. Come on, Gina.
Jorge's
Tell
got
me
some
I'm wrong.
blue tilapia. I have
Not
to see
wrong.
those.
Come on, Gina. You're supposed to convince everybody that everybody needs a saltwater tank. It's the best around.
If
Well,
I
I
ever
was gonna,
get
I was gonna answer your question with wrasses and scooter blennies, like dragonettes. I love those so much. And puffers, of course, freshwater or saltwater puffers. I freaking love puffers.
But how do you keep the wrasses from jumping out?
You have a lid. You have screen top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can order customizable screen tops so they can fit
Mhm.
around all your playing.
Because I've lost way too many wrasses in the past 5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably my favorite one is probably the yellow chorus wrasse.
Chorus wrasse are cool. I really like leopard wrasses because then you can
Yeah.
have more than one. You can have a whole group of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really fun to watch them whenever they do get freaked out, how they land and pop out on the other side. So freaking
Yeah.
cute.
Vibes, I sent you a couple of pictures.
Are they for after the after party? Are they for? Oh, I'll stop.
No, Christopher Junkin wanted to see some of the plecos. And I'm not going to get the breeding plecos because they're in the cave. So
Skipper.
just what's up, Skip?
Hey, Skip.
Skip.
Alright. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Now, if I was Gina's Reef, I would have figured this out already, but I'm not. So bear with me. I'm not techie. See, hey, you get any question about technology? Ask Gina. She'll have it down to
No,
the.
no, don't do that.
And now Gina's gonna smack me.
I can operate Google and that's about it. I can check my email,
Which she never does anyway.
which I never do, but I can.
That's why I would just send you an Instagram message. I might have a chance there.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Barely checks Instagram either, though.
I said I might have a chance.
Yeah.
No, I've been on Instagram more now, and I'm getting into doing my own nails because I need inspiration for nail art.
Gotcha.
Have you done photosis yet?
Have I kept frontoses?
Yeah, for your nails.
Oh, no.
Nah, why would I do that?
Taking an inspiration that wasn't already nail art. This is my first time like taking it from an object. If you guys don't know, I
Oh, okay.
have my
Yeah.
nails after my pocket knife.
Joe, you're getting called out already.
Yeah.
Who's saying what?
Have a question about tech? Ask the guy with the fancy checkerboard behind him.
I have a question about tech. Ask the guy with the fancy checkerboard. I like it.
Exactly. Hey, Jake. Oh, is it Katie? Okay. So, Skull, do you want me to show the picture on the screen?
Well, if you want to. If
The
not,
pleco?
you can keep it to yourself. I don't care.
Man,
I
look at those
agree,
fins.
Rachel. The salon does make it look way too easy.
That's about a 6-month-old one.
Okay.
Look at the baby.
I associate a fish. I'm a fish. But my mommy says I was a baby. It's cute. It's already at about an hour and a half in, y'all. And we started 40 minutes late. So that means I can quit 40 minutes early, huh?
See how you are.
Well, it
Tell
has
you what.
rolled over to 12:04 a.m. here, and it is.
Happy Easter.
And remember, I told you before.
What?
It's actually my birthday today.
Happy birthday!
yeah!
So
Happy birthday, Joe.
yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yes.
Now, Vibes has to sing. Everybody listen.
I don't hear nothing. Yeah, there you go.
Oops, I think I muted it.
It's crazy because like I normally wouldn't announce something like this, but the only reason I do so is because this hasn't happened to me on Easter since the 8th grade. It's come
Oh.
close because Easter just rolls around so much throughout April, but the last time it happened was I was in 8th grade, and I thought it was really neat to have my birthday on Easter. So
So that means you get
That's
all
why
the
I
candy,
announced it.
right?
yes.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I
Now tell them what your PayPal is so everybody can send you some money.
Send me stickers. That's all I want.
There you go.
I got a Gina sticker. I got a Vibe sticker.
I need more stickers to cover my my cart downstairs in the fish.
I'll send you
Are you-
some.
Are you going to be at the Keystone Clash?
I'm planning on it. I haven't
Alright.
done anything yet, but I am off work, so
You will get lots of stickers there.
Yeah.
I'll bring mine. I got my stack here, so
We need to talk because I probably need a roommate.
all right.
Ooh, there you go.
We
Ooh,
can
there you
work
go.
that out.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm still waiting for the fancy stickers, the Nathan stickers. Those are legit.
Oh.
He's got to come up with a logo first.
Yeah, I got. They'll happen eventually, I'm sure.
What? Is your logo the bearded knife?
No, that's a decent idea.
Yeah, it's a thought.
I don't have a logo. I got to figure out a logo.
Well, there you go. And you can have it totally free. I gave it to you.
All right.
Yeah. Just he's gonna want a sticker, a koozie, a hat,
T-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah. Hand signed.
All works, everything.
I mean, hey. I mean, for those who don't know, I do rock out some pretty good merch, y'all.
Yep.
I mean, it just happened.
It happens. It happens.
Someday,
Sometimes for the best of us.
Vibes, you might be lucky enough. I'll send you a shirt.
Oh. I wouldn't even complain even. I'd actually wear it.
You wouldn't even complain because it's free.
Yeah, Rachel makes
Right.
a good point. If you haven't booked your Keystone Clash, go ahead and book it because it's free to cancel.
Yeah. I
Chris
need
said that
to,
it's a good event. It's a much better social event than anything.
Yeah.
I need to get on that.
So do you have to? You don't have to stay at like the main hotel. You can just go wherever then, right?
Right.
You can, but it's
easier to just stay there.
yeah, it's
We
like
have our
our-
Kumbaya session in the main lobby until
Alright.
like
Well,
So like
Curtis,
4 or 5 in the morning.
I'm all about it if you want to figure this out in the near future.
I mean, I know how to contact you, so
Whether by mail or by message.
that's right. I'm not too
Yeah.
worried about walking distance because I'll probably have to fly into Philadelphia and get a car. So
Okay.
Right. I
I
need
don't think
vibes
there's
merch.
any other hotel than walking distance.
there's no rooms at the casino across the street.
I forget there's a casino across the street.
I was gonna look that up. Is like, yeah, we can hang it out at the casino.
Yeah, you think there'd be at least some rooms there, right?
I mean, every casino in Vegas or anywhere
Yeah.
has a ton of rooms. So
I think all of our casinos here in St. Louis have a hotel attached to them.
yeah, that's what I was
It's like it's like a what do we say, 6-hour drive? I told you, I think, on backstage for me. So
I have a ride if I fly into Baltimore, and Mr. Aquarium Domain said he would drive me there. But if I'm going to fly to Baltimore, I might as well fly to Philadelphia. So
Hey, Rachel, be careful. You're messing with one of my friends. Cheryl is awesome. And it just so happened she's hogging all the koozies.
yeah,
Sen's offering the Cadillac to sleep in if we need it.
there you go. That's good enough for us.
There you
I
go.
like that.
Me and you in the pink Cadillac. Uh-oh. Lumi's telling me I got to drive the full path. I might. You never know.
Hey, by the way, y'all, maybe some of y'all didn't see it. I'm rocking out.
My girl's shirt.
Yep.
What's on the bottom of that shirt? Is that a snail?
Yeah, yep, snail.
Okay.
I guess actually over on the side over
Oh.
here is a shrimp.
Okay, I see now. That's cool.
With the Bothmanian rainbow at the top, which is one of my favorite rainbows out there. So just
That's
because of
one.
color.
That's one fish I want to get. I still haven't. A silly bucket list fish, I guess, but
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of them right now.
Every time my
In
wife
my
says,
tank.
she's looking in a tank, she's like, "Why'd you buy that?" And I was like, "Why not?
yeah.
Nobody else has it. That's
Uh-huh.
why I got it. Why not?" Yeah, Mandy, and when you're leaving Texas, just come straight north. I'll meet you.
Yeah,
In
straight
2
north
hours.
and pick me up.
Zen's
can
not
get-
afraid of driving.
You can get vibes in Austin, and I'll drive to Kansas City. You can pick me up there. Then we'll go to Cincinnati and pick up Joe.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
be
there's no
rocking.
towels. I thought there was towels on here. I guess not. I mean, there's t-shirts. That's close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Zen, and bring your. You might bring your limo. That way
Yeah.
we all fit in.
If you got an 18-passenger van, go ahead.
Yeah.
Get us all in.
We can go Kansas City, St. Louis, Cincinnati.
That'd be dope.
Canton.
We
Canton.
can get Gina and Nathan and Fishy Biz. I don't know if we want Fishy Biz.
No, not
Yeah.
really.
We want to smell
Brandon, you
nice.
can-
We don't
Oh.
want him to stink
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I don't know if we want Fishy Biz.
Brandon can drive to my place, and then you can pick us both up from there.
There you go.
Well, we're at it. Let's go ahead and swing out to Oregon. We're at it.
Swing out to Oregon.
Just swing by.
That's another one that I'm gonna go to. That's the bucket list.
Yeah.
I've already told Kenny Yee, someday you're picking me up at the airport, dude. And he's like, let me know what day.
Free fish.
Yeah, so
Oh,
free-
Lumi hasn't been around long enough to know about my. She said, "Get a creeper van that says free fish."
Love that.
I mean, all you need get one with the cream cheese cake.
Yeah, it was a cheesecake.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I think
know.
this time it's called cottage cheese.
Or
No,
I
the
said,
idea is to attract people.
or I said,
Oh. I thought we were trying to use it as a bug repellent.
Hmm. No, it's not a screening to attract people.
Jorge said,
Jorge's. I was laughing about that too. I mean, so would you call that a 5-head?
a 5-head.
Mm.
It's not a 4-head, it's a 5-head.
Yeah.
He can't fit in the damn van.
We only want fish people. So Lumi, why am I here then?
That's its own zip code. Talking about the 5-head, I assume.
George. But I tell you what though, I had a great time hanging out with Biz. He's a nutcase. That's all I gotta say.
He is.
Especially after hours, after the event, we're just hanging out.
Is this Fishy Biz? Is that what we're talking
Mhm.
about?
hmm
True, yeah. And he's not short either, y'all. He is tall.
He's tall.
He's way up there. Has Biz ever been to the Clash?
No.
Hey,
What event
Biz,
did
if
he
you're
go to?
lurking, you better go to the Clash this year.
I don't think he's been to any event. I think I've only seen him at our local Maasai events.
I've seen him at a couple of Aquashellas. I've seen him at.
Oh yeah, he does go to Aqua. He would go to Aquashellas, yeah.
Yeah. I
Smuggling people.
saw him. Was it 2 years ago in Daytona, Florida?
Is he
Aquashella?
healed? Is he healed? Because he was getting his flipper repaired.
Do what?
His flipper. He always does the dolphin.
Uh-huh.
Wait, never mind.
You haven't heard him do the dolphin?
No,
He sounds just like a freaking dolphin.
that's
Uh-huh.
it really.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can do that sound.
Impressive.
Aquafunk was like, Biz posted a picture of himself in the hospital, like with his arm all, and he's like, "Yeah, he got his flipper repaired." I was just like, "Dang, why do I get these messages when I'm sitting in a meeting?"
Yeah.
I always get those kind of messages when I've learned to turn my volume off from all of you people on Instagram. I've learned that lesson because I never know what I'm going to get.
Especially with was it Jorge that started all the daily messages or whatever that everyone's in the group?
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't want to play those in front of your little kids most of the
No.
time.
Save that for your coworkers.
I'm going to save that for like right now. We could be playing them.
Yeah.
I'm still here, y'all. I'm just busy.
Yes, and I'm talking about you, all you people. You, Mandy, talking about you. I better be nice. Mandy won't pick me up in the Cadillac.
I've got a question for some of y'all in the chat. Instead of asking someone else, I'm asking on here.
What's the question?
There we go. It's about Aquashella, by the way. In the past years, some of us did a group chat over on Instagram. You know, just to basically hang out before the show, and especially welcome new people in to the group chat on Instagram.
We did the
That
same.
way,
We did the
Go ahead.
same thing at the Quad City Swap. We had
Yeah.
a big group messaging thing about where everybody was, what people were doing, blah blah blah.
It's
That
useful
wa-
if you're
yeah.
going. So
Yeah.
I can see a point for it.
It worked out great. And even later, if something happens, you can go back to that message and say, "Hey, bloop.
Yep.
Did you guys all know this?" Because you
Exactly.
have all their contact info.
So, and someone told me that they liked it because, especially someone that has never been to an event before, they feel like they're part of the event now, and not just a loner. You know what I'm saying? For instance, the first time I went to an official event, I was a loner. I didn't know anybody. Okay, I take it back. I recognized people that I watch on YouTube, but other than that, I was a stranger. So this way, if you know people in the chat, the group chat, you know, you feel like you belong. You know,
Yeah.
you show up. You know, you get to hang out with people that you hanged out with before. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Anyways,
when I went to Aquashella, straight up honest story, I met Chris, who I had seen in, what do they call it, the Triple Crown?
yeah,
He was in the Triple Crown pictures. And I was like, I saw you from those pictures. And we were sitting there eating, and you came over, and Chris was like, "Oh, hey, vibes." And then poof, away it went. You only need to meet one person. You got to meet one person.
And my apologies, Skull, because now you're stuck with me.
I know. I know.
That one mistake, look where it took you.
I know. We've been like buddies for like 3 years now. So
Yeah. Wow.
You guys met through YouTube as well, too, didn't you?
do what?
How did you guys meet? Just through YouTube? And
I did not even know Vibes when I met Chris. I saw Chris from Chattanooga Ed posted the picture.
okay.
And I saw Chris and I was like, well, I already met Corey and Flip Aquatics and this, but
Yeah.
you know, they're not hanging out with you,
Right.
you know? And I saw Chris and I was like, hey, Chris. And he's like, how'd you know my name? And I was like, I saw you in this picture.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there eating at the dinner and Vibes walked in. And he's like, well, there's Vibes. He lives in Austin. So do I, blah, 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 you know.
Huh.
And then the next day I met Michael, new local Austin, who everybody in the world needs to meet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That guy is, wow.
He has an extra level of energy.
Super outgoing.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish he lived
Hilarious.
next door to me. That would be entertainment. Every day when you got off work, there'd be something going on.
We got a guy at my job that we literally call him nickname Spaz, and he's got all this energy.
Oh. His energy's in a good way too. He's like,
Yeah. He's not too much.
no,
He's just hilarious.
he's just right. He's funny. He comes up and hugs you, and oh man, I'm so glad to see you. And
Is he going to the Clash? He's wanting to do that? Or
yeah, he's going.
Oh yeah, he'll be there. Yeah, Lord willing, we'll probably a bunk together probably.
Yeah, see, Fives is going to bunk with him, so I need somebody to.
well, there you go.
I need a partner. I need a partner in crime.
I got you.
Exactly.
I need a partner
Now I'm kind
Let's
of
do
curious.
because you know the old Foxy wedding is happening. It's going to happen. I didn't mean that to be a downer. just the Foxy wedding is going to go on. It's going to be a big deal.
Mm.
It is. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Dee Dee already messaged me and she's like, you met Foxy after me, so you got seconds. I was like, what?
Now, I'm sorry. Can I have some context, please?
I was like, okay.
Hey, welcome in J Rock and Mountain Lightcap and KSC.
Dee Dee is going to be a blast to meet. I cannot wait.
Dee Dee's fun too.
She gets big hugs.
She does.
Yeah. I got to give Jeff Kane a hug. I don't know if he liked it or not. He probably was like, this weirdo better get the frick off of me.
You know how you find out? You go to give him another hug next time you see him.
Mm-hmm.
No, we had a good time together. I loved it. I got to meet Branton too. He was awesome.
Yeah, Brent and I are probably gonna hook up at some point because he wants to see my fish room in person, I guess, and do a video on it. So that'll be something in the future.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I pick on him a lot online,
Yeah,
but you know we always do. But in person, he's a great guy. He's great. I did give Branton a hug. I gave him a big old hug.
Big old
Nice.
bear hug or like a bro hug, you know, like
No, it was one of them. "Rah!"
yeah,
Did you pick him up?
yeah, crack his back.
Now you know I'm
Oh,
lying.
you want to
Lion.
crack my back after stream? That sounds great.
Branton,
That sounds
Branton,
fantastic.
Something.
Branton is awesome.
Well, Only one person seen my fish room, P-Tag. You're
Oh,
yourself.
No, me.
Oh, Curtis, okay.
I've been there. I've been there twice now.
You know who else loves
Jeff
hugs?
said-
Steven loves hugs.
Jeff was wondering if Lady Branton knows. Shh.
She was right there. I mean, she was good with it.
Yeah.
She probably thought, "Who's this old dude? Who's this old dude?"
Hey, Foxy!
Foxy.
Since
Foxy.
Foxy is in the house,
Foxy
Foxy
gives
get-
great hugs too.
She gives great hugs.
I got something to show Foxy. She already knows this, but I still gotta show her.
Oh.
I'm so excited!
You know, I probably need one of those for my beers and when I'm there.
I know, right?
Probably do.
That's so cute, Foxy! Yeah.
You'll at
Vibes,
least
cut
get
it
a
out.
koozie- You'll at least get a koozie from me. I have at least one koozie.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. I'm happy now.
Do you drink
What?
cans or bottles?
I'll do whatever you want to send my way. I'll buy appropriately.
Yeah.
If you,
I mean, you can still put a bottle in it.
We
Yeah.
can manage.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Eh.
I'll make it work. We will make it work.
Yeah.
We'll even give Nathan a hug,
Aww.
and he's probably gonna go, "Get away from me."
Exactly.
Yeah.
After a few beers, he'll be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He'll be fine. I told Rico, "It's like, you don't even want to know what I'm gonna do to you, brother." And he was just like, "What?" I was like,
So,
"You
how many
don't
days
even-"
is it, Foxy?
It's 149 or something like that.
Do I need... Hey, Foxy, since you're here, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to be straightforward. Do I need to sign up to be at the wedding? If I'm attending the clash, that is. I think Foxy just left when she heard the vibes might show up.
Oh,
I think Foxy's probably just canceled the wedding when she heard
to
that.
sign up for the wedding. Oh, I need to find out what that is.
There is a sign up for the wedding. Is that on Fish Fam link?
Yes, it is
Where's it being held at?
at the Clash
Okay. I didn't know that.
right there on Friday. So we need to be there Friday morning or Thursday.
Yeah. That's perfect. Thanks, Zen.
I already typed it.
Go ahead, put
Put in the
it in
effort.
there.
I'm gonna hit send.
Yeah, thanks, Gina.
You're welcome.
Hey, for those that don't know, if you have a live stream and Gina shows up occasionally, mod her. She's really good at it.
I don't. I've been lazy. I've been a lazy mod lately. I honestly keep forgetting that I'm a mod.
But you know what, Gina? You're on panel and you're still modding. That takes a step forward. That's like, wow.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Because most of the time I'm on my phone. It is hard to mod on a phone.
Mhm.
Not impossible, but it does take a little bit more effort.
Yeah, I don't like to do it.
Hey, Steven!
Application and animal sacrifice for the wedding. Okay, what class of animal? Does it have to be a fish? Does it have to be a mammal? Does it have to be a reptile? Is it a child?
No, I think what he's talking about, it has to be plants. It has to be a whole
Okay,
bucket
so
of
no
plants.
sacrifices. No sacrificing, but they are accepting tributes of corgis and German shepherds.
Oh Lord.
See you,
See you,
DJ.
Sal.
If somebody has a Chihuahua puppy, send it my way. I need another one.
Hey, Rachel, you're good.
I don't even try when Zen or Lori or somebody's in the chat. I was just like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why bother?
Nice, Zen. Room is booked. Doing a crazy event. We're going. Nice.
All right, we're all staying in Zenny's room.
All right. I
have
think
been-
we're gonna wrap this up, y'all.
All right.
I'm gonna drop a link in the chat, and this is for anyone who wants to join us backstage. And if you do come backstage and it doesn't let you in, there might be too many people backstage. I'm just saying. It's happened before, and maybe I need to say it more public, but my apologies. That's not my intent. Just because it doesn't let you join does not mean I blocked you. It just might mean that the panel is full. There's only 10 people can be back here.
All right, that was my next question.
And some of us will drop down so you can just hear our voice, but you can still be on the panel. So
Right. So, and if you hit the link and it don't work for you, message me, and we can work it out. So,
Zenny, so do I.
I changed my bookmark.
You changed it already. I'm just messing around with Zenny.
What was that from? What movie was that from? Anger Management. You guys ever see that? He's like, I like to sleep in the nude.
mhm.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna end the poll that I put in earlier. That means there's 18% that said yes, 82% said no. So that means 82% of you is not attending Aquashella. I'm guessing what that means. So I'll probably go ahead and do it anyway, set it up just in case. And that way, people that do want to go to Aquashella and be part of a group chat, they can. So if you're here listening and looking or watching replay, you hear about Aquashella, go ahead and message me. And I can add you to the group chat on Instagram. So anyways, before we head out, you guys anything to say, Joe?
It was good. Good night. Even though you were 40 minutes late. We
Ah!
still good though. Always a good time.
Thanks, Joe. You're awesome. And how about you, Gina and Nathan? You got anything to say before we head out?
No, it was fun. Good knives,
Yeah.
good vibes.
Yep. As always.
Yeah.
Thank you. And how about you, Skull?
Love your friends, love your family, keep them close to you.
Yep. Absolutely.
And thanks to Fathom Aquatics, getting 5 quiet memberships. That was a big plus. Thanks. Well, you know you don't have to do that. And we got to shout out Gina and Nathan for the QG and the knife. Now, I do need to get a case for the knife, the blade, because I might cut myself.
And it comes with that little pouch. Keep it in the
That's
pouch.
But yeah, I need to get a glass case to store it in. That way, I have it on the
Oh.
wall and just look at. You know.
Mhm.
Well, what's
And-
the point in having it then?
And then you'll still use those little ass scissors. What the
It's a
hell?
Nathan knife. It's a keepsake. Something I don't want to use. You know. And
Buy
thanks
a
to
new one,
Lance-
put the new one in the case, and use that one.
So, all right. And thanks to Lance for the towel and koozie and Foxy's fishies and Peplin. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks everyone for being in the chat. Thanks for Joe, Gina, and Nathan and Scott joining us on
Good night,
panel.
everybody. Thanks for coming
Have
in.
a great night, y'all. Peace out.
Bye.
See ya.
One more thing.